Is this thing going? Am I live? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Who am I feeling like going away for 2 weeks? Who am I? What's up? Thank y'all so much for being here. Oh, y'all already know I miss y'all. You already know. No, really, who am I feeling like disappearing for 2 weeks? Grown. That's called budgeting grown. How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I hope you guys are doing okay. Shout out to my replay gang. Hey, listen. Shout out to the replay gang that if you're not able to make it here this morning, thank you for coming back and watching the live. Shout out to those of you who are in the live, those of you who are here early answering that question of the day. And then most importantly, shout out to my members. All right. I think I got everybody. All right. Let me get over here to the comments. And first of all, how's everybody doing? Oh, I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. Let me get this up on the screen here so I can see what everybody's saying. Let me grab the question of the day. One moment, and then I'll get to the comments because where is the question of the day? Because I did this a couple days ago. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So today, okay. So y'all know how I am. When I get back from vacation, I just have, I just feel rejuvenated. And so mostly the lives or my videos or something is going to talk about vacations. So I thought this would be a great opportunity. I just got back. I had a fabulous time. When I tell you fabulous time, honey, I had a fabulous time. So I thought, let's talk vacations and let's talk how important they are. So today's title is how to take a vacation even when money is tight. Okay. Because I want to talk about the purpose of a vacation, not just having the money, but why we need to take vacations or breaks in general. Okay. So that leads to the question of the day. So hopefully if you are answering this question of the day, you are writing out your response. So do you think people on a tight budget should still take a vacation? Okay. So write out your answer. A, no, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. B, only after debt is gone. Only after debt is paid off should you take vacations. C, it depends on your income. Or D, vacations are a luxury. And we can't afford luxury. So put your answer to the question of the day. And again, welcome back, you guys. I miss you guys terribly. So let me see how you all are answering this question of the day. Let me get to the comments. And I just love all my favorite people are here. Let's go. All right. Good morning. Yes, I think everyone should be able to enjoy a vacay, even if it's every 2 to 3 years on a tight budget. And yes, it all depends on income. You can always drive to the next state or town over. That is so true. That is so true. Let's see. I think when planned and budgeted appropriately, people with tight budgets can go on vacation. Yes, absolutely. A lot of times we think we can't, right? We think we can't without even doing the research, right? Hey, good morning. Depends on the income available. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Answer that question of the day. Thank y'all so much for being here. While y'all are answering the question today, don't forget the rules. Hit the like button. Okay. Just hit it because you like me. I don't care if you don't like the topic and this ain't your type of topic. Just hit it because you like me. Right? And then hit that subscribe button too. Okay. Yes, because life is short and tomorrow is never promised. Okay, who was that? Let's say Rihanna. Rihanna just, she set y'all down and told y'all something right there. Good morning. Depends on the income. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Vacations are a luxury, but it depends on how your budget is and if you save for it. No vacation is worth going into debt for. Now think about that. Vacations are necessary, but they're not worth going into debt over. Okay. Good morning. Check it in while at work. All right. Catch you in the replay. Good morning. Good morning. Thank y'all so much for being here. Yes, vacations are available to all with planning and budgeting. Good morning. C, yes, I think they can take a vacation, but most definitely need to be planned and saved for. I forgot what C was. Was C to make sure they're planned for? Good morning. Good morning. Thank y'all so much for being here. Oh, yeah. Put your hashtag Saturday Live in. I got the giveaway tool up. Yes, put your hashtag Saturday Live in. For those of you who may be new to the live today, we do a giveaway at the end of the live, and the winner will win something from my shop. So put your hashtag Saturday Live in, and we will draw the winner at the end of the live. Y'all, I am rusty. It's been a couple weeks, and I'm tired. I have not recuperated from traveling to New York. New York is comment down below if y'all been to New York, or all my folks that live in New York. It will wear you out. It never stops. We were on the go from the time the sun rose to the time it went down and later. I am tired from all that walking. We walked everywhere. And then every place in New York, you got to go up steps. It's like, my God, nobody invented elevators here. Anyway, so I'm still trying to catch up on my rest, and I got back Wednesday. All right, I'm just saying. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can find some more questions of the day. Here we go. After debt is gone. Oh, okay. Okay. Good morning. Yes, if you say for vacation in cash instead of charging it. Interesting. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be back. Hope you had a good time. I did. We had a blast. We had a time last night. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It's a reel on Instagram. Welcome back. Thank y'all so much. I missed y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient while I was gone for a couple weeks. Excuse me. Gone for a couple weeks enjoying the vacation. Minnie and I had a great time. We did. I missed you guys too. I missed you too, Mona. All right. Question of the day depends on your income. All right. So a lot of y'all are saying it depends on your income and after the debt is gone. I think that's what the overall sense is here. Let's see. Depends on your income. They don't call them staycations for nothing. Budget for local sites. We had Astro World, Galveston beaches, and lots of local landmarks that my parents took us to. I love a good staycation. I love a good staycation, but I have to also realize, while I love a good staycation, lately I've been like, you know what? I want to take my child places. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, don't get me wrong. If it were up to me and I didn't have any kids, I'd probably travel, but I could stay home. I can do nothing. Like, I can sit in my house as long as I got some good Wi-Fi and some food, I will be good. But I slowly realized that when you have kids, it's about teaching and sharing experiences with them too. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we have to get out of that. You know, you can do stuff locally, of course, but sometimes you want to think about the kids and give them their experiences. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good morning from beautiful San Diego, darling. Beautiful San Diego. I would love to go to San Diego. Let's see. Good morning. And plan and budget it properly. Everyone needs a break to prevent burnout. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't. And we're going to talk about that today. Yes, vacations are important and it depends on your income. Good morning. Welcome. I learned to do my nails to save $150 at the salon. And would you use that towards? Did you use it towards vacation? Good morning. Yes, vacays are important. Just plan. Yes, I agree with Desiree. Yeah. Only after debt is paid off. I seldom take vacation. You are right. It is needed. Well, we're going to talk about that today. So I want everyone just to think about that question of the day. Think about your answers. And then you don't have to answer here, but just think about why you answered that way. And if you live up to that answer that you've answered. And what are you doing to work towards that answer? Okay. So while we are getting ready for the live today, it's all about vacations and how to take vacations, even when money is tight. I wanted to do another edition of this or that. Okay. So let me turn the comments off real quickly. And then let me turn this banner off again. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm so happy to be back. And again, I just thought that I'm fresh off vacation, and whenever I'm fresh off of vacation, these topics are just so important because we just forget about things in life that brings us joy or things we can do. And every conversation is always about budget, debt. So I thought, let's talk about fun things. We got to remember, we got to do things that are meaningful, right? All right. So we're going to play a game called This or That. All right. And let me find it here. We're going to play This or That Vacation Edition. All right. Now, I'm going to throw out two options. Please write out which option you would choose, okay? If anyone wants to give any examples or that they've done it recently or whatever the answer may be, feel free to do so. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me know in the comment section if you're ready to play a little this or that vacation edition. While you guys are doing that, let me get back to the comments here. Oh, yeah, don't forget your Saturday Lives. Let me make sure I have it pulled up here. We got 35 entries. Good deal. I did. Thank you so much. Oh, we had a blast. Oh, my God, we had a blast. Oh, what's this one? Depends on the income. Everyone needs a vacation of some type, whether it's a staycation or a vacation. Plan and budget for it. And listen, them staycations can get expensive, too. You start doing stuff around town, you start the money, you do have to budget for that. Just because it's a staycation don't mean it don't cost as much. You may be staying at home, but you realize you're getting out and doing stuff and spending money. You need to budget for that too. Don't let that slip up on you. Oh my gosh. What's this comment here? I live in NYC, and yes, it can exhaust you. I'm tired. Y'all do too much. Take a nap. That's all y'all should have seen me walking around Times Square. I'm like, go to sleep. It ain't nothing. The same stuff gonna be here. It was nice though. Yes, you've been in New York. Yes. It is a lot to do and see. I didn't even make it everywhere. You need a vacation from the vacation. Yes, you do. All right, let me see if everyone's ready to play a little this or that. Let me scroll down here. All right, let's go. Ready. I'm ready. Oh, you're having a staycation right now. Oh, enjoy. All right, let's get started. Let me pull up the this or that vacation edition. Number one. You don't have to put a number one next to this, but number one. Okay. Would you rather this or that? One big vacation every few years or small trips every year? So put in the comment section, you can put a number one next to it, or you can put your answer. But would you rather have one big vacation every few years or take smaller trips every year? Put that in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about that. And I know a lot of people take big vacations. They go overseas and do a whole bunch of stuff. Is that what you prefer? Or would you just rather take, little short getaways every year, but you're doing something every year? Okay, let me see how you guys are answering this one. Let's see if we all think alike when it comes to this. Oh, who is this right here? Yes, I live in New Jersey and New York. Wears me out because I can see it from across the water. Those night lights are always coming through my window. Oh my God. Oh, Monique, I miss you too, friend. All right, let's see. All right. Desiree says she'd rather take small trips every year than one big trip. Okay, let's see. Small trips every year. Bonnie, you got to choose one or the other. One or the other. That's why it's called this or that, Bonnie. Where's Bonnie? Bonnie, this or that. This or that. Small trips every year. Oh, all right. Small trips, everyone. The more we do things together, do y'all realize the more y'all starting to think alike? Do y'all notice y'all answer stuff the same? Mm-hmm. That's because we're building a bond in a community over here. Look how y'all all answer the same. Small trips, small trips, small trips, small trips. Who is this? Puerto Rico. You and Bonnie got to go back and look at the rules. You got to pick one or the other. One or the other. All right. Here's one big. Small trip. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let me tell y'all how this or that works. We're back. Let me tell y'all how this or that works. It is this or it is that. You got to go back and answer which one you want. Smaller trip. Okay. All right. Everybody say, okay, there's a couple people. One big vacation every few years. Okay. That's probably about two of y'all who said that. All right. Smaller trips. Small trips and save up for a big trip. That's like answering both. But I'm going to give you that one. Small trips. Okay. So the majority rules for small trips, I see. Okay. It ain't nothing wrong with small trips. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't know if y'all are like me, but sometimes are you ever at a point when you are on vacation, it's like, okay, I'm ready to go home. Anybody like that? Like, I enjoy New York, and this is every time. It's not just New York. It's whenever I go on vacation. After about the fourth day, I'm like, I'm ready to get back home. So maybe smaller trips are better because you go for a few days and you get back to your routine. But it looks like smaller trips won this one. Okay. All right. Good morning. One big vacation, went to Paris, France in December. Beautiful. I think I remember you telling us that. Smaller trips. All right. All right. She said smaller trips. All right. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. She said, oops. Okay. See, all right. Let's get to the next one. That one was good. All right. All right. Let's get to the next one. Okay. This is number 2. Now, this or that. Drive 8 hours to save money or fly and save time. So which one are you? Would you rather drive, get in the car and drive long distances, or fly to save time? Now listen, I put on here drive 8 hours to save money. But sometimes when you take a little road trip, gas prices and stopping every few minutes. Oh, that is me and my family. I love driving. I don't mind. I like to fly, but I don't mind getting in the car and doing a little road trip. But my problem is I like to stop everywhere when I see something like, oh, look at that. Oh, let's stop at this Dollar General, see if it's different from my Dollar General. I'm stopping the whole time. So that can get pricey. But put in the comment section, girl, drive 8 hours to save money or fly to save time. Which one are you? All right, let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. Remember, small trips can get costly. How so? Smaller trips can get costly. Smaller trips. Okay, here we go. Number 2. You rather fly. Okay. Fly and save time. Fly, driving. Okay. Hey, Alicia. Drive 8 hours. I like to see the world. That's what I'm saying. Like, we drove to Florida last year, and I kid you not, there were several $100 million generals and variations on the drive from here to Panama City. Is that where I went? Panama City. But we were so fascinated and counted all the different Dollar Trees and how they look different. And it's just something about when you're on a road trip, you just notice different stuff, and it makes the trip fun. I don't know. Drive. Okay. Fly. Oh, this one may be split. Okay. Drive, fly to save time. Drive. Oh, this one's definitely split. Drive 8 hours, fly. Yeah, y'all are definitely split on this one. Drive. I drive halfway across country to visit family to save money a couple times a year. Yeah, sometimes it's fun. Now, if you got a bunch of kids, though, kids can get antsy. So it just all depends. All right. Oh. Fly first class. She said, I'm going to fly, but it's going to be first class. Okay. Fly, save time. I don't drive, so I'll fly. Okay. Fly. All right. I think this may be a mixture. I love to take pics at the state lines and eat at local restaurants. Yeah, that's fun. When you drive, you make your own little adventure. You make your own adventure. You never know what you're coming across. You meet people. That's fun. So I can see that. Okay. Drive to spend extra time with family to make memories. Only if it's 10 hours or less. Yeah, like I don't want to drive nowhere where I got to stay over and keep driving the next day. It has to be a quick trip. All right. That was good. Drive to see and visit small mom and pop stores and restaurants. Yeah. And they have them. All right. That was a good one. Let me see. What's number 3? All right. Oh, I can't wait to see this one. I already know what y'all going to say, though. I already know the answer to this one. But I'm going to put this up here. This or that. Ready? Airbnb with a kitchen or a hotel with amenities. And does anybody know what I would say? Airbnb with a kitchen or a hotel with amenities. Which one are you? Put it in the comment section. And then let me get back. I think I saw a few more. Did I see this one? Fly and save time. Fly and save time. The airline sleep. Be amazing. Fall asleep on the plane. Babe, with gas right now, flying wins. Woo. Y'all pray for us, all right? Hopefully this will be rectified and taken care of. Whew. Let's pray. I love road trips, okay? All right, now let's see. If you are an Airbnb or a Airbnb with a kitchen or hotel with amenities? Let's see how you guys answer this one. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Chris, so true. When I drive, I'll be like, ooh, they have a McDonald's. That's so me. And I gotta stop too. I don't know why, like it's gonna be different. Sometimes they're built different though. Man, I'm not kidding y'all. When we drove to Florida, if y'all could have seen all them Dollar Generals, at first it was cute, but then it was like, wait a minute, why they got so many Dollar Generals? Did Dollar General get invented in Florida? I don't even know, but it was like, all right, they have nothing else but Dollar Generals. I don't know. All right, Airbnb with a kitchen or hotel with amenities. Here we go. Hotel? Oh, hotel? Oh, like I like to drive. We play the license plate game, Oh my God, I did not think. Look at this. I didn't think y'all was gonna be saying hotel. Hotel, Airbnb with a kitchen. Okay. Oh, Airbnb, hotel. Okay, y'all stumped me. I just knew everybody was gonna say an Airbnb, honey, with a kitchen. Ah, well, look at that. Hotel with amenities. That's me. Give me a hotel with an amenity. Don't give me no kitchen. I ain't cooking. I don't even cook when I'm at home. I'm gonna cook on vacation. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's nothing wrong with it if you do cook, because when you have a large family traveling, that may make sense. But honey, you better give me some amenities all day. Good morning. All right. Oh my God, y'all! I did not see this coming. All right, Airbnb. I just knew y'all was gonna be Airbnb all day. Look at this one. She in an Airbnb with a kitchen because she done flew first class to get there. She spent all her money. Okay, Airbnb. I'll pay amenities, but have always wanted to stay at an Airbnb. Are y'all comfortable in Airbnbs? Are y'all comfortable? Like last year I stayed at my boss's condo. I was comfortable because it's my boss, but I'm weirded out about things, and I'm just scared to stay in places of people I don't know. Are y'all like that? I don't know. But I also get weirded out by hotels too. Like it's safe to say I'm never comfortable sleeping when I'm away except in my own bed. So that's just me though. That's just me. All right, let's see. Airbnb. I'll say amenities. Okay, I think I said that one. Hotel amenities. I don't go on vacation to cook. Okay, Tammy, you better tell them. Please make my yes. If nothing else, go so somebody can make your bed, change your towels and stuff. Clean. Somebody clean up after you every day. We'll get that all the time. Hotel. Recently stayed in the 5-star hotel. Very nice. Yes. The more stars, the better. Airbnb. Okay. Airbnb is pulling back. There seems to be a Dollar General every corner. All right. Whichever is closer to places I will be visiting. Okay, that's a good one. I don't want any work, including cooking. Yes. Oh my God, the hotel we just stayed at, we stayed at a Hilton, and I loved it because downstairs, where their kitchen was, late at night when they closed not the kitchen, but the restaurant, when they close, they still have a little walk up place where you can order. So they'll have the menus there, and you can just place your order right there at the stand, and they bring it out to you. I said, that's what I'm talking about. I love that. And then I got some sodas, and the guy gave me my sodas for free. He's like, "Don't take these." I was like, "Oh, thank you." We gave my food for free, but whatever. We'll baby step it. We'll baby step it. All right, let me see. All right, that was okay. Y'all shocked me with this one. I just knew y'all was going Airbnb this one, but y'all say hotel. Okay. I normally go camping, but I have to pick between the two options. Hotel with amenities. All right. Let me see. What's the next one? Let me know, you guys. Put a like out there if y'all are liking this. If y'all are liking these questions. Let me see. Oh, let's see what this one is. Okay, here we go. Number four. This or that. Travel during off season or travel during peak time for the experience. So which one are you? Travel during off season or travel during peak time? Because some people don't care. And that's totally up to you. It's your adventure, it's your vacation. Sometimes it's okay to splurge, right? If you save for it, Some people maybe they don't want to travel all the time and budget and travel during the off season. Maybe they want to go when everybody's there and it's crowded and congested. But which one are you? Travel during off season or travel during peak time for the experience? Put that in the comments and let me know how you guys are feeling about that. Let's see. I never stayed in an Airbnb. Me neither. Have stayed in Airbnbs. We do it with my whole entire family vacation. Yeah, Marie, don't you go? Is that you that go on vacation with your friends every year or a girls trip or something? I think that's fun. Airbnb, when taking kids and 5+ people. Yes. Yes. Hotel at times are closer to events and places on vacation are ways to save money. This is true. This is true. Okay, now let's see. Here we go. Travel during off season or travel during the peak time. Okay. Off season. Yes, it's very nice at Airbnb. My family does it for the holidays. Wait, I see people putting a like in the comments. If I said that, I meant like the live. But thank you for putting a like in the comments. I may have said that. I meant hit the like button. I'm sitting up here like, hit the like, that thumbs up. Hit that. Don't put no thumbs up in the comments. Oh no, I love that. Okay, off season. Okay, everybody, off season. No, I did not mean in the comments if that's what I said. Y'all know what I meant. Come on, we only been doing this for 10 years. Hasn't been 10 years. It's probably been a couple. Off season. Y'all are funny. I missed y'all. Off season. All right. Okay, so that was a given. I don't like staying in strange places, but I have only stayed away a couple of times, so I'm not sure. I would love to not be able to have amenities, but I guess it depends on the situation. Oh yeah. Okay. Off season, less crowds. Okay, so this is a given. Everyone's unanimous on this. Okay. We'll discuss it later. Went to the beach during the off season. Best experience. The beach gets crowded, don't it? Ooh wee. Off season, travel during peak time. Okay, we got a peak timer here because of her school schedule. So, Demetrius, you work at a school where you got to take your vacations, you know, when it's spring break or winter break. That does make a difference. Like if you work somewhere and your time off is around the same time that's going to be peak season, then that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Okay. All right. You guys are unanimous on this one. All right. Travel based on budget and vacation time available, avoiding hurricane or bad weather season. That is a good one. You got to look at stuff like that. Yes, with the girls trip, we always get an Airbnb. Okay, I thought that was you. Okay. Off season to avoid the crowds. All right. Let's do our last one. That was a good one. Okay. Let me take this one off. Here's the last one. Oh, I want to know this one. All right. This or that. Would you rather vacation with extended family or just your household? So, do you do big vacations and all the family come, your sisters, brothers, they kids, aunties, uncles, everybody, parents? Or is it just your family? Like, is it just you and the kids or you and your husband? Like, put below, which one do you prefer? Vacation with extended family or just your household? Put that in the comment section. And while you guys are doing that, don't forget to put your hashtag Saturday Live in for our giveaway. Let's see, we have 47 entries. Good deal. We're going to pull that up at the end of the live. And it's optional. You don't have to be a part of the giveaway, but y'all, I'm gonna go to I need to go to the eye appointment doctor, but my glasses are about crooked. I lost my eyeglass case too on the bus. I lost my dang on eyeglass case. I was so mad. So I definitely got to go back and make an eye appointment now because I need a case for my glasses. That has nothing to do with nothing, but just thought about that. All right, let's see. Vacation with extended family or just your household? Put it in the comments. Let's see who don't like being around family. No, just let's see who don't like being around family. Household. Oh, household. Okay. that don't mean nothing. We're always gonna make something about. I guess y'all. Nobody like their family. I guess. No, just kidding. All right. Household. Extended family that I like. Oh, that's the key. That's the key. You can't go with somebody who always causing trouble or wanting to do this or that. It is not fun. It does not make for a great time. Oh, friends, that's a good one. That's a good one. Love the big family vacations. That's fun. I think I went on, I've only gone on a couple big family vacations. And by vacation, it wasn't even like a big vacation. Like my family, we got together. I think my cousin got married in Atlanta. So we all met up in Atlanta, and then family reunions. Like we'll do family reunions and we'll all get together, but never like go on a vacation. Like I've never been on a vacation with all of my family. But I think it would be fun because my family cool. My family real cool. Okay, household. I'm single, so I do a solo vacation. I know that's right. Don't let being single or don't let nobody else wanting to go stop you from enjoying yourself. I see a lot of people, I think I talked about this on my live on Instagram Thursday. A lot of people I'm seeing lately go on cruises, single, go by themselves on cruises. And that kind of makes sense because cruises always have stuff to do. Like you don't really need nobody because they always get an activity. So hey, don't let people stop you. Extended family. Okay, I like that. I like that. Household, solo, or second solo. I like that one. Just my household. I heard that. Family reunions with extended family. Hey, Erica. Regular vacations with the household. Don't you? Let me ask you something. This is a side question. Does anybody still have family reunions? Like, do you all still have them? Like, oh my God, we always have family reunions and they're always so much fun. And granted, when I was younger, they were like always huge. Like my grandmother would always put them together. Now my mom, I'm like, please don't pass the torch down to me though. It's going, it's not going to do well with me. I'm not good with putting people together like that. But like my mom and my auntie and my uncle still playing all that. You gotta get the t-shirts and you find it. Do y'all do family reunions like that? Family reunions is always so much fun. But I just remember them being bigger when I was younger than now that everyone's older, everyone doesn't come and stuff. But I just wanted to know if anyone still does that. Let's see. Just household. I can go to places or eat where I want. Don't have to schedule everything down to the minute. Yeah, that's true. That's true. When you're with a big group, it's hard to make decisions and decide on stuff. Household, no. Too many people who are cray cray. Somebody won't be happy with the majority vote for decisions. That's true. Okay, you like doing both. Household. Family reunions is cool, but usually just my household. Okay. There's some extended families. Uh-huh. It's so hard to travel with extended family, but it can definitely be fun once you work out everyone's wants. That's true. Okay, just household. Yeah. I mean, with our kids and grandkids, oh, that's fun. Extended family because it's just me. You know what? This is fun too, what Sarah said, because my biggest memories of traveling when I was younger is always with my grandparents. My grandparents always took me somewhere on vacation every summer. So that's always, a big deal when your grandparents take you somewhere because you always remember that. So that was cute. I like that one. Okay, let's see. Household, love spending time with my daughters. This is true. Just my immediate family, my adult daughters. Yeah, it makes it easier when they get grown too. All right, so I just wanted to do that. I thought that was fun to do a little this or that vacation edition. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now let's get into some tips about just going on vacation in general and why it's so important. Okay, so I want to make sure we go through these before we run out of time. Again, please make sure, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button if you're enjoying this live. And let's get into our first tip on why we should go on vacations. Now, listen, I know some of you answered this for the question of the day, but don't think of vacations as a luxury, okay? They are a reset, okay? Many people think vacations are only for people with a lot of money or debt-free. But what vacations actually do is they prevent burnout from constant financial stress, okay? They create memories that don't revolve around spending. You know how much you can do on a vacation and you don't have to spend a lot of money? They give you something positive to save towards. It's not always about debt. You can put a vacation in the budget and it just gives you just feel so excited to save for it. And it breaks that cycle of work, bills, repeat cycle. You know that work, pay bills, do it again the next month. Work, pay bills, do it again the next month. It gives you something to look forward to. So don't always think that a vacation is just, for people who have a lot of money. No, you can definitely, like we discussed, you can definitely take time. It's all about that reset, a refresh. You guys, you gotta refresh your mind, your spirit, your body. And it doesn't have to be a big trip, but you gotta do something that gets your mind off of things. So I want everyone to put a number 1 next to this answer. Okay, drop it in the comment section. Do you currently have a vacation fund? Or does travel feel like something you'll do eventually someday? So which one do you have? Do you have a vacation fund? Do you have a travel sinking fund? Or you're like, vacation, I'll deal with that one day. It's not on my priority list. Which one are you? Drop that in the comment section. It took me a while. I will tell you honestly, I think when we went to the beach last year, that was the first time I really took a vacation in a long time, and only because, I'm trying to get my budget in order. I'm trying to save money. I need money for my emergency fund. I'm thinking all this stuff. And then, something just dawned on my daughter. Was like, Mommy, I want to go to the beach. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And once you do it, then it makes you excited to want to do the next one. Like as soon as I got back from vacation, I'm like, okay, where are we going next? So let me know if you have a vacation fund or it's just something you'll get around to eventually. Because, a lot of us do think that way. Please make sure you put a number 1 next to that answer. And let me see. Oh, you guys are answering about your family reunion. Let me see. Never had a family reunion. Okay. Yes, our family reunions are every 2 years. Okay. We have family reunions every year. This year's the 52nd one. Wow. No more family reunions for years now. Yeah. See, it's that you got to have those members in the family that's going to keep it going and that keep in touch with everyone. Man, when I tell y'all that is my mama, she keep in touch with everybody. Everybody. And I'm the type that I don't want to talk to nobody. So I don't know, somebody going to have to keep it going. It ain't going to be me though. Now I'll be there, but I can't plan it. I can't plan it. Let's see. I lived in New York for 30 years. Just walking is a must. Oh God. Y'all had one last year. We had them for the past 3 years with my husband's family. My family is every other year. All right, that's good to know. Y'all are still having family reunions. I love that. Not since my mom had enough of being the main one of planning everything. Too much drama for family reunion. Yeah, but family reunions are fun. Like, I don't know about y'all, family reunions, especially me, I'm close with my cousins. So it is just fun to get with my cousins, get with my uncles. They crazy. It's just a lot of fun. And one time we all got together. I forgot we went to Cincinnati. I think, is that where Kings Island is? Yeah, Kings Island is in Cincinnati. And so we all got together and stayed in the hotel. It was just for a weekend. And we all went and we had family dinner and stuff the night before. And then the next day we all went to Kings Island. And then at my job, I get 40% off Kings Island tickets. So I got everyone tickets for 40 all. And we just went to Kings Island, spent there all day. We had a great time. So it's not always having to be, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but family reunions are fun. All right, let me look for number 1s here. Oh no, I miss family reunions. Yeah, it's somebody who needs to keep them going. Okay, yes, reset. Yes, you have vacation funds. You do have a vacation envelope. Vacation, yes, building it slowly. Yeah, as long as you're building it. Yes, planning on traveling after I finish school. Ooh, a nice big graduation vacation. That's a good one. Traveling, vacation, fun. Yes. Okay. I will vacation it eventually. Okay. Eventually. Don't let that turn into never. It'll turn to never. Make sure you set a plan, set a date. Set a date. I'm going on vacation this day. Vacation. No, not yet, but I will soon. I'll start traveling next year. Okay. No vacation fund. We'll start doing them again. Start with small road trips for now. Yeah. Oh, you have a Texas binder? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't have a vacation fund, but I'm definitely planning to create and start funding one. Yes, even if it's a little at a time. Eventually. Okay. All right. I have a travel fund for my girls' trip and vacation fund for my family. All right. Not yet. Uh huh. It wasn't a priority, but I have one now. Yeah. Even if it's a little bit, you guys. Yes, I have a sinking fund and saving challenges to save for my vacations. Nice. Nice. Chris, live is right on time. Stress being in debt. Just got a small inheritance. Ooh, was using all for home maintenance. Just decided to take a weekend reset. Yes. Please don't use it all for. Ooh, we are good for that, ain't we? We are good for coming into a little money and putting it into that emergency fund or home repair fund and all that stuff. Use some for yourself. I'm here to tell you it's okay. I'm here to tell you it's okay. Now, don't use it all, you know, but, be responsible, but use some for yourself. Oh my gosh. But see, I'm going to tell you that all day. Always take care of yourself. All right. Vacation, no vacation funds. Okay. All right. Oh, congrats. Oh, I missed what that comment was. Always enjoy Lisa. Oh, wait, maybe that was about the inheritance. Yes. Erica, stop trying to think like me. Erica trying to think like me. All right, let's see. I have a vacation fund, but it's for a much later time, as long as it happens. As long as it happens. All right, let's get into our second tip. Now, what a vacation actually costs. Sometimes this is another thing. Let me just come back here. This is another thing. Sometimes we always say, no, we don't have a vacation. We can't go, blah, blah, blah. You ain't even looked to see what you can do. You just quick to say no. Just quick to say no. I can't do a vacation. Have you even researched what a little mini vacation may cost? No, you haven't. So let's talk about it. Now, what vacations actually cost? If you want to do a couple weekend trip, if it's just you and your significant other, here's some, costs for the gas or flights, hotel, food, what the total is. Again, it doesn't have to be expensive. This is often $50 to $100 saved every month over a year, and it's paid for. Okay, let's talk about a road trip for a family of 4. Gas is going to get you about $250, $350, depending on where you're going. Hopefully, you ain't going too far, spending more than that. At Airbnb, run you about $600 to $900. Groceries and eating out, $300. Activities, $150. The total is between $1,200 and $1,700. That's about $100 to $140 a month to save for that. Now, as your family gets larger, you need to kind of plan on what this trip will look like. For family of 6, for example, maybe you want to focus on driving somewhere because, and you don't have to, but I can only imagine once you pay airline for a family of 6 round trip, then it depends on where you're going. Do you need to get around there? What's the transportation like? So sometimes it's a little bit better to bring your car and do those kind of destinations, but you totally don't have to. But you want to look at vacation rentals, free attractions. As your family size get larger, there's a ton of free stuff you can do. And so this just kind of breaks down what that cost looks like. So before you even say, no, I can't afford it, no, I can't do that, do your research, pull the numbers out, work and see what is possible. Okay. All right. So let's put a number 2. I want to know this. Put a number 2. If money wasn't an obstacle, where would you want your next vacation to be? So drop that in the comment section. If money wasn't an obstacle, you had the money, you can go somewhere. Where would your dream vacation be? Drop that in the comment section. I would love to hear it. And the lucky winner will get that dream vacation here today, psych. But one of these days, I will be able to say that to y'all because I have dreams, darling. A sister come back from New York. I get all kind of dreams. Listen, we did a tour of the Radio City Music Hall. I was like, yes, budgeting just because it's lives. In 5 years, I will be on this stage doing this live. I have dreams. I got to speak it into existence. And on that day, I'm going to give someone a vacation to their dream destination. Watch. Somebody clock the time for me. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she spoke that into existence. I'm like, listen, New York will have you dreaming big, won't it? Okay. I'm serious. All right, let's find a number two. Let's find a number two. Ooh, yes, Martha's Vineyard. Oh, I was meant to be a Martha's Vineyard type of woman. And sometimes I got to remind myself I am not, but I am meant to be. I'm just saying. The vacation breakdown. Yes, we got to talk about it. Sometimes we got to put those numbers out there. Let me hold on. I think I skipped some people. Hold on. Let me see. I started a Hawaii savings account. That's nice. Oh, look at your picture. That's a nice picture. You got. That's different. Planning a New York City trip in August. Just a quickie. Oh, I love New York. Oh, okay. A lot of y'all want to go to Hawaii. What is this? Maldives, Ricky? I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But that sounds fun. You know it's fun if you can't pronounce it. Oh, a Disney cruise. Yes. Oh, Spain. Y'all silly. Dubai. Now listen, I'm not trying to encourage this by any means, but I had a girl at work who worked for me, honey. She take trips all the time. Now, granted, it's just her, but she be going to Dubai and everything. She talking about she be putting there's things that you can put these trips on payment plans or whatever. And honey, she be going to Dubai because I'm like, how is she going to Dubai? I can't go nowhere. She said you can put it on the payment plan and play the airline ticket off before you go and travel. That's stuff to look into. Now, don't get yourself in trouble. But I was like, dang, okay, let's go. Cabo or Spain? Oh, what? Okay. Santorini, Greece. Again, if I can't pronounce it, I know I want to be there. Use my points from Capital One as my vacation fund. That is good. You know what? I have not cashed in my points from my Capital One. I saved all my points all last year. I got like over $500 in points. I need to transfer that before they snatch my points. But that's a great idea. Egypt, Italy. Somebody I know just came back from. Was that Cindy? I don't know if Cindy's in here. She said her sister, I think, went to Italy. Bali. Honorable mention: Greece, Amalfi Coast in Italy, and Turks and Caicos. Now, I don't know about these others, but this Turks and Caicos, I don't think that's that expensive. And the only reason I say that is because I see people going there all the time. Is it expensive? I don't think it's expensive. Y'all, these are places, this is doable. Jamaica or Ireland, Italy, Nigeria, nice. European vacation, look at y'all. Ooh, that is a good one. This one's probably harder to do than them other ones. You ever try to go to a Bruno Mars concert? This is a true story. I love Bruno Mars. I loved Bruno Mars before everybody started loving Bruno Mars, if you know what I'm saying. Like way back in the day when Bruno Mars wasn't who he is. And I'll never forget, I tried to go see him in concert. Man, I was on that thing. I was on the computer waiting for 10 o'clock to flip. Man, why was the ticket sold out? I'm like, I have been watching this time all day. So he came back to Nashville. He's coming to Nashville. I ain't even bothered because I know them tickets hard to get. You got to know somebody. This harder than probably going to Hawaii. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Oh, Africa or Greece. Now, these places y'all want to go, y'all must not mind being on a plane. These are some hours on a plane. My God, today. It would have been the Bahamas, but I'm scared to leave the country. I always wanted to go to Gatlinburg. Girl, come on, go to Gatlinburg. Get you a cabin. That's fun. Oh my God. If you guys never been to Gatlinburg, if you've never been in a cabin, I think they're called chalets, CHALETS. Oh, they're beautiful. Ooh, Iceland. Okay, so y'all got plans. Thailand. Oh yeah, that would be so nice. Germany to follow my family tree. Oh, that's nice. Okay, y'all doing the thing. And good morning. Just check in. Notice you were live heading to work to take some kids on a field trip. Who said that? Let's see. Italy. Yeah. All right. Hit that like button, y'all. Honestly, my vacation is anywhere me and my siblings can go together. We have never done that yet, but I'm going to save to include my older brother, who is double amputee, since he's never included. Oh my God. Oh, that is so sweet. That's y'all need to rent a van and drive somewhere. Turks and Caicos is expensive. Okay, never mind. Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, I love this. Super Bowl vacations. Listen, I want y'all to all grab your planners and your notebooks and make you a travel page, man. Write these places down that you're saying. Do some research. It ain't gonna hurt you one day to just look up the cost and stuff. Look up when the deals are, the best time to go there, what the price is, what kind of money you're talking about. Just write it down so you can speak it into existence. I love this. Oh, y'all got some great places. I love this. All right, let's get on to the next one because we're about to run out of time. I can sit here and talk to y'all all day. All right, let me take this one off. Let's get into our, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think this is here where we are. Now let's talk about finding some good deals on a budget. Okay. Now, you guys have already answered this. When you travel during off seasons, prices drop about 30-40%. That's why everybody likes to go in the off season. Now, it's usually late April through early June or September through early November. So think about that. When you're planning your trip, think about this time of the year when you can go. Pick destinations that are within 5 to 7 hours driving distance. Ideas most people overlook, okay, are state parks, lake towns. You know, a town that's known for their lakes. Don't go to Crystal Lake. If you know, you know. Small coastal towns, national park areas, that's often cheaper than major cities. A lot of times we think we need to go to a major city. Do some research. Oh my goodness. And let the deal determine your destination. Okay. Instead of saying, I want to go to Florida, search for flights under $150 or Airbnbs under $120 per night. Let the deals guide the trip. This is so true. I kid you not. Now, I know I joke with y'all, a lot of y'all all the time about flying Spirit or Frontier, but I literally, honestly, have no issues with flying those airlines. I've flown them before. My family has flown them before. No issues. None at all. I think Frontier has flights. They always have cheap flights to, it was either Philly or Chicago, one of the, I can't remember which one has a strip of shopping on Madison Avenue or something like that, but whatever. I was like, we just need to go and plan the trip around that ticket and then see what's fun to do there. I'm sure you can find fun restaurants and places to shop, and it doesn't have to be expensive. They also have cheap tickets to, where was the one? God, I can't even think of it. I want to say it's Colorado, but maybe not. But sometimes just think about where the deals are and let that drive you where you go. You never know what that adventure may lead you to, okay? And then the last thing I want to talk about is vacation sinking funds, okay? Most people don't travel because they try to pay for vacations all at once. A lot of you guys said you have vacation sinking funds. But for those of you who don't have one yet, I just want you to think about this. Do you know if you save $20 a week, that's $1,040 for the year? $1,000 for the year. If you save $20 a week, there's your vacation right there. There's your vacation. You save $50 a month, that's $600 for the year. For those of y'all who go on girls' trips, when you plan girls' trips, those are planned in advance. There's your money right there. Especially when you are splitting and sharing the cost with a group of people. It's possible. Now, something else that's important to understand is that sometimes your priorities may need to shift when you're planning a vacation. Don't come for me, but just listen. Maybe instead of that extra $150 towards debt and only $50 towards vacation, for a few months, you can do $100 towards debt. So that way you can put $100 towards your vacation. So you can save for it. You're still making progress in paying off your debt, but you're also intentionally funding something meaningful. So I'm not saying don't take care of your responsibility. I'm not saying that at all. But if you're putting this $150 towards debt, take a few months and just put $100 towards it and save for your family to do something and have those experiences. Don't think it's not possible. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me throw one last question up here for you guys. Okay, and let me see. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to skip. This one's going to be number 4. I know we didn't do number 3, but I want to ask you this one. I want to ask you this one. So put in number 4. If you had $500 saved right now for vacation spending, okay, you're spending money. What? Not you being on a timer. Hold on, y'all. Let me edit this. This dang on StreamYard and added timers to my stuff. Okay. If you have $500 saved right now for vacation spending, what would you use it for? Would you use that money for excursions, food experiences when you travel? I know all y'all, the BBBC gonna say food, souvenirs, upgrading your flight. Who was that? Roz said she want to fly a little first class, activities with the kids. Like, what if you had extra money? It doesn't have to be any of these, but if you had that extra spending money, what would you use it for when you're on vacation? Answer that in the comment section below. And then also make sure you put in your hashtag Saturday Live, because I'm going to pull up the giveaway tool. We are at 59 entries. Cool beans. And again, the winner will win something out of my shop. Y'all, let me make me an eye appointment. These glasses, they a mess. But go ahead and answer this in the comment section. And y'all, while you're doing that, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy. I missed y'all so much. But while I was gone, it just made me realize that it's important to take trips. It's important to do these things. Me and I had a great time. I'm going to post some photos so you guys can see our trip. My daughter and I had a great time. We had a fabulous time, and that's what it's about. And the whole time I was gone, and unless I was just posting to my story, I wasn't on social media either. Our tour guide kept us too damn busy, first of all. Then by the time we got home, we just crashed so we can get up early the next day. But that's another thing. You know, it's time spent with your family, and you're not on social media, and you're just enjoying the experience. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's get some final comments here. Then we're going to pull up the picker wheel. This was number 4. Remember, number 4. We skipped number 3. If you put number 3, though, I know it's for this one. But let's see. If you have extra $500 saved right now just for vacation spending, what would you use it for? Oh, somebody said Mary J coming to Vegas. Man, that's the girl. I was just like, hold on a minute. Let me go check that out. All right, let me hold on. Where am I? Where's the number 4s? Okay, here we go. Spending it on my grandchildren. Okay, excursions, food tours and souvenirs. Food. Look at that, Kathy. Excursions. Okay, excursions and food. Oh, okay. Y'all want to do a little excursion? All right, excursions. I just knew y'all was gonna say food. Activity with the kids. You know, some people like to go when they travel. You know, try different cuisine. You know, that's the fun part. Me anyway. That's fun. But y'all said a little excursions. Activities, excursion, and food experience. The spa. Okay, excursions. I am a cash budgeter, and I do vacation cash savings. If you always want ideas for fun ways to save for your vacation, look up cash budgeters. Okay, excursions, shopping, and food. Spend the day at Disneyland. Fun. Now this one right here is definitely off season when you want to go here. Does Disneyland even have an off season? Something tells me it's always packed. All right, excursions, food, and souvenirs. Man, we were so busy. I didn't even get any souvenirs. That's how busy we were. We were so busy. I got no souvenirs, but that's okay. Food experiences, shop for local arts. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, thank you. Okay, tickets, excursions. I missed y'all too. Food. Let's see. Okay, I think we got them all. All right. So listen, this was just me coming off of my live, wanting to get with you guys and give you a reminder that if you're not thinking about vacations or have vacations planned, make sure you do, because they're just so important. They're so important. It's just a reset. And before you say you can't do it, just do the numbers. If you ain't even looked at anything, don't say you can't do it, okay? All right, now you got a few seconds to put your hashtag Saturday Live in while I pull up. Hold on. She's back. I can't find the thing. Here we go. While I pull up the tool, you got a few seconds to get your Saturday lives in. Here we go. All right, 64 entries. Good luck, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed today's live. I just hope it's something that you take away, you think about, and just remember, especially when you have small kids, think about making those memories, okay? All right, who is this? Michelle Melton. Congratulations, Michelle. Now, Michelle, I'm not quite sure if you've won for me before, but please make sure to reach out to me by email and let me know how I can contact you to give you your prize. And we're going to spin the... Why is that wheel spinning? What's happening here? Oh, I was about to say, why that we was asleep. All right, let's see what you won, Michelle. And you've won... What does that say? Oh, a saving and sinking fund dashboard. Oh, that's my cute little dashboard. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let me come back here. Let me stop sharing. Let me make sure to put my email up here in case Michelle does not have it. And if anyone wants to send me an email, please do. This is how you can get in contact with me. Always, if you guys want to message me with my questionnaire in the description box, please feel free to do so. I know some of you have. I have not gotten to them, but I will. But this is the best way to reach me because I get alerts when I get an email. So please feel free to email me at any time. And yeah, I'm so happy to be back. So we'll do it all again next Saturday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Congratulations. I'm happy to be back.